All right, all right, all right, all right. Again, welcome and happy Friday to each and every single one of you. Thank you for being on our second Q&A call for the day. We wanted to throw these Q&A calls out fairly quickly and today because we know a lot of people got a lot of questions about the new process. So if you wasn't on the call last night, you wasn't on the call today at 11, no worries. We're going to share that same information on this call here. A lot of you may have been on the calls and may have came up with some additional questions. By all means, that is completely fine. This call is to answer each and every single question that you all may or may not have. Okay. Please, no question is a dumb question. Ask your question. Your question may be another question that someone else wanted to ask, but may not have known how to ask it. So please ask any questions you all may have. All right. So real quick, let me tell you about the new changes that has came up over the last 24, 48 hours in the BDP community. We got a lot of feedback, a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, a lot of chat, a lot of praises. A lot has been going on since this change. Okay. So just to catch you all up to speed really quickly, when we started on the manual, on this automated platform on August 21st, the entry point was one entry point only, level one. Everyone gifting $25. You sit back and watch your seed grow. Okay. Since then, we've made a couple more changes. We've added the share link and help links. We've changed the process from 10 levels to 6 levels. And then here we are again with another change. All right. I will tell you before we get into these changes that every single change we have made has been nothing but positive for the community and has helped the community grow a lot stronger and a lot faster. Okay. So really quickly, if you do not know, you have not heard, or you've seen a lot of chat and have no idea what we're talking about, we have made more changes to the My Giftboard platform for BDP, for Black Dollar Power. Okay. Like I said, initially August 21st, we started, and the system will automatically, you'll come in at level one, you'll gift, you'll gift in your gift. Once your board was blessed, it will automatically send you 50% of your blessings. The other 50 would get leveled up to the next level. Okay. Within the last 48 hours, we cut that level button off. We cut the level button completely off. All right. And we did it for this reason, just for this reason alone. We had a conversation with the owner of the platform, Bobby Meadows, and we've learned about where all the boards were in transition on level one, how many boards we had in the wait list, how many boards, not people. All right, I'm going to give you a number. It was how many boards we had in the wait list. All right, we had 7,000 boards in the wait list. We essentially created a traffic jam because we were a gifting community and we love to gift, and we continue to gift. Because we gifted so much, we created a traffic jam for our own community. So real quick, real fast, and in a hurry, we had to figure out how can we get rid of this traffic jam while still supporting level one and allow people to come in where they wanted to come in, how they wanted to come in, and still receive the blessings that they were looking for. Okay, so the decision was made. We turned off the level up automatic system. The system's still automatic. You just will not be leveled up. All right, that now is manual on your end. Okay, so we turned that off. But what we did turn on, every single board is wide open to any and everybody. So now you don't have to come in on level one. You can come in on any other level you choose to, any level. All right. So what that did, that wiped away the net. So your net is no longer 6,000. Your net is what you want your net to be based on what level you come in and how many gifts you decide to bless. Okay. But while we did that, we thought like, wow. So that's a great idea because now people won't be held in bondage on level one. They can go and be free in any single level they want to. But how can we still help those boys on level one? And then what if people jump on a level and it doesn't move? How can we help those folks? Came up with it. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you exactly what we did. All right. All right, Nick, can you see my screen?
It's still loading.
Okay. Let me know when.
We can see it now.
All right, thank you. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so this is what we came up with. This is the new layout of our system. Yes, this is the third one I know in just over a month, but I assure you, any change is great change. All right, someone used an analogy earlier. Leroy used an analogy earlier, and we'll talk about that in a second. All right, but this is the new layout now. So now you can come on at any level, any level. All right. So I'm going to break this down real quick. So you come in at level 1 if you choose to. A lot of us are already on level 1, which is completely fine. Okay. You will get 75 in return, and that extra 25 will re-gift. Now, I want to be 100% clear. The re-gift does not create new boards for you. The re-gift solely supports and pushes level 1. All the re-gifts you see solely pushes level 1. It does not create additional boards for you. All right, we're a gifting community and we're a supportive community. And this is a way for us to support each other. Okay, so on every level, when you receive your potential, some of your potential, which you don't have to worry about because the system will automatically do this. All right, so let's say level 4, you gift in 200. All right, you're going to receive 500 back. All right, the other 300, 2 of it will go push level 1, and then the 100 will go into a boosting pot. And I'll talk about the boosting pot here in a second. All right, but we came up with this formula because we want all of those 7,000 boards that are just in active mode to get pushed. And the only way it can get pushed is we have to push it. The only way we can push it, we have to open up every single level for anybody to come in at any level at any time. All right. If you all been paying attention in the chat today, Lionel, one of his boards got blessed, or several of his boards got blessed today. 4 of them, to be exact, 4 boards. And what he did was he said, wow, I received my funds. Well, let me go back in on another level and gift in. So he received funds on, I want to make sure this is accurate. I believe it was level 3. It may have been level 1. It may have been level 3. But he received it. He went back in on level 4 and gifted in. He went back in on level 4 and gifted in. He went back in on several levels and gifted back in with those funds that he received. Okay. The re-gift came out and it got pushed back into level 1. So a lot of level 1 boards were also being blessed. So when he got blessed, level 1 got blessed too. So for any of you who have had numbers on level 1, I promise you they decreased today. Your numbers decreased drastically. Okay. For those of you who may not have had a number, may have received a number. All right. When I say those of you, I want to speak specifically to those who came in on the 21st. All right. And I'm not saying everybody else who came on 22nd, 23rd, 24th, any day after won't receive a number. You will, but it goes in chronological order. And we know that people that came on the 21st still have boards inactive. All right. So if not already, soon, everybody that came on 21st on a $100 level will have a number, and we'll start to see your number decrease drastically. Okay. But this is the new structure. So you can come in on any level. All right. And I want to explain what happens when you get blessed, because this happened last night and someone was completely confused and it only made sense. If you come in on any level, let's say you come in on level 1, and or if you're already on level 1 and you gifted in your $25 and you receive your 75, all right, and you receive your 75, remember the system will not automatically level you up anymore, okay, because all the levels are open and they're working as independent levels. All right. Once you receive your 25, that board will then go inactive. Okay. Why? Because you received your blessings. That board is no longer in operation. All right. It is now your choice. You want to take those funds and gift in to another level. It is completely up to you. It's completely your choice. All right. You can take those funds. We encourage you, gift into another level. Help supporting the community. Okay. If you choose not to, that's fine too. That's completely fine. You have that option. All right. But this is a new structure. This is the way it's going to work. And as you can see, there's no operational fee. There's no admin fee. It's nothing like that anymore. All right, because you all now have to put some skin in the game. You all have to do a little bit more work. All right, and again, the work is not because we can't do it. The work is not because the system wasn't working. The work is because we want to push our community. We want to support our community. We want to continue to gift into our community. All right. So again, all the regifts help level one. We're going to always push level one. Every time someone gets blessed on any other level, or even level one, someone else is going to get blessed on level one as well. All right. So that was our strategy to move these 7,000 active boards as quick and as fast as possible. Okay. Let's talk about the boost. All right? I know you all see $50 boost, $100 boost, $100 boost, $200 boost, $400 boost. Let's talk about the boost. All right. So these funds, all right, because I know a lot of people say, well, it's not fair just to push level one. What about the other groups? What about the other levels? What if those boards don't move? No worries. This is why we have the boost fund. All right. So every week, when we receive the boost, we're going to take this boost. We're going to determine which level needs to be pushed. Not level one, but maybe level two, maybe level three, maybe level four. Which level needs to be pushed? What level is not moving? Those boost funds will go and push that level. All right? Those boost funds will go and push that level. I don't know any other community that's doing this or like this, but this to me is amazing. Not only do we support all of the boards on level one, we're supporting all the other levels too. We are doing it. We as a community are doing it. All because we decided to come in and gift. We were cheerful givers. All right. So let me try to, off the top of my head, answer some FAQs that came up. All right. Can people leave the community once they gift out? They have that option. We don't want to hold people hostage. They have that option. But why would you? Why would you not stay in the community that's going to always support you as long as you support it? Okay. Another FAQ. Do I have to watch my boards? Do I have to watch it now? Well, you don't have to watch it. I mean, once you get blessed and your funds get sent to your account, you know, however you get your notifications, you can come in and decide you want to go back in. All right. Again, the system just will not automatically level you up anymore. All right. Somebody asked earlier, well, what's the net? Why is the net not on this board? Why is the net not 6,000? Because now you get to determine your own net based on how much you gift. You get to determine your own net. Okay. You get to determine your own net based on how you want to give. You see a lot of people talking in the chat saying, oh, I came in, I just went on a $400 board today and I got a number. I went on an $800 board today and I got a number. Yes, you will get a number. All right. But I assure you, anybody that was on those levels prior are still in rotation. No one's going to jump ahead of you. No one is going to jump ahead of you. Everyone is still in rotation, regardless of what level you decide to come on. All right. But we know for a fact, like level 5, level 6, and level 7 don't have a lot of people. So if you come in on those levels, you are bound to get a number quickly, very quickly. All right. And as people continue to bless those levels, you'll continue to get blessed as well. All right. And then again, I like it. Every time you get blessed, you're blessing all the boards on level 1, and you're helping the community push the community. I don't know any other community that's doing this. I don't. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about our platform going is worldwide now. What that means is everyone that's on the MyGift platform has access to our community. They can come in and gift if they choose. All right. Again, you don't have to be on Telegram to gift into our community. All right. There's 20,000 people utilizing MyGiftboard platform. All right. Out of those 20,000, there's 3,500 of us in BDP. 3,500. So that's 5.5% of the MyGiftboard community utilizing Telegram. I'm utilizing MyGiftboard. That's it. But we're doing it so strong. And I don't know about you all, but when people see this logo, they're like, yeah, I like that. That looks attractive. It looks amazing. It looks appealing. Let me go see what they're about. All right. So the share links, it's another question that comes up a lot. It still works. And now it just don't work on level 1. It works on any level. Your help link works on any level. Your share link still works. It still works the same way. Your help link, it works on any level now. Let me find somebody that want to gift in $1,000. Dude, come on in. Right behind me. You got it. You blessing me way faster. It still works. The help links and the share links still work the same. But now they work on any level. All right. I see some questions in the chat. I'm going to get to them in just a second. But this is it. Again, I know it's another change. I know a lot of people are like, well, why more changes? Because we've heard your concerns, we've read all of your questions, we felt your frustration. And while we constantly say this is not a sprint, it's a marathon, more than half the community is being frustrated because they didn't receive a number quick enough or fast enough. So because of those concerns, we wanted to satisfy the community. We want to come up with a quick way to make it happen. And I think we did. And I'm not saying this is the end all be all, but this is a change that has already proven in 24 hours that it works. It has already proven that in 24 hours, it is working. All right. In 24 hours, it's working. I've seen my board yesterday, my $100 board, not my last $100 board, but the one that has a number, because I only have one $100 board that has a number. It was in 700 something number yesterday. Today is like 436. Why? Because this change is working. It is working. All right. You see a lot of people in the chat, I got a number, I got blessed, board fully funded because it's working. It is working. Okay. I'm gonna go to the chat real quick. See if there's any question that did not get answered. Whoa, it's a lot of questions. All right, okay. So I answered the question about the net pay. Lionel said I got fully funded. Yep, we are definitely aware of that. So if I'm hearing correctly, there's no more automatic push to the next level. You've been fully gifted on a certain fund board. You've been fully gifted on a certain fund board. So we must share with family and friends that do not actively be on the chat, but just put in assuming there was nothing they had to do, but let the system move for them. Turquoise. Looks like Megan answered your question. Cool. Thank you, Meg. Is the regift still automatic, or do we have to do it, man? The regift is automatic. Great question, Heaven. The regift is automatic. You will never have to worry about the regift. What are share links? I'll talk about that in just a second. So take 4 people per board to get blessed. Yes, the process is still the same, Candice. It does take 4 gifts for every board to get blessed. That process is still the same on every single level. Yes. Let me see if I got any hands raised. Yes, iPhone. I see a hand raised. Come on off mute.
Me, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I would just wanted to ask, is it like, so the boards so for those of us who already been gifted, on the certain levels, like right now I'm on the waiting list for my $400 boards. Would I have am I still on the waiting list for those boards, or will I have to regift at that level or whatever level I want to be on?
So, hey, Jair, because I know this voice. So, no, you do not have to regift. Your board is still in rotation. Anyone that comes in on that level are just coming right behind you and pushing your board.
Okay, and then when I do receive the gift for that board is dead and I have to find a new board. Just Correct. The ones I'm already on. Okay, cool. All right, thank you.
Yep. If I do the $100 gift and get gifted out, would be $350 total because the regift and boost total is $150. If you do the $100 gift, your gift out is $250. All right, because the regift is $100 and the boost is $50. All right, because $250 plus 1 plus 50 is $400. So your gift out would be, what you will receive would be $250. I think it's pronounced Tatia. It will be $250. Okay. The goal is what you keep. Yes, kid. Thank you.
Hey, Malik, can you answer? I think I answered Heaven wrong. I'm trying to figure out, was she She asked, was the regift automatic? And I thought she was talking about um, when you level up, was that automatic? I think I told her it wasn't, and I told her, and I was wrong. I'm sorry,
Right.
Heaven.
So, Heaven, if you're speaking about the regift that goes, all the regifts go back to push level 1, that is automatic. You don't have to do the regift. The level up is what we are no longer doing. So the system does not automatically level you up anymore. And again, when the regifts happen automatically, they do not create new boards for you. It's just an incentive to push the community, specifically level 1. There's 7,000 boards on level 1. I hope that answered your question. I hope I got your question right. If not, Heaven, you can come off mute and ask your question and where we can understand it. Regift taken out automatically, but you have to choose a new board yourself. Yes, Glenn. Okay, Heaven says she understood. Thank you. So the regift and boost are taken out automatically, correct? Yes, Donovan. The regift and the boost are taken out automatically. What is not automatically done is you being leveled up to the next level, because you now have the full option to go to any level you choose to. How does level 6 and level 7? Looks like it's 3 that pushes. All right, hold on. These questions are coming in quick. Hold on. How does level 6 and okay. Shantia, come off mute, please.
Sorry, I'm in the store and I can't type.
It's
So
okay.
I was asking, how does level 6 and 7 work? Because I'm an accountant, so I'm looking at the math, and it looks like it's 3 gifts now that gets you fully funded. So 6 and 7, I couldn't get the math to work right, so that's why I was asking.
All right, so great question. Let me answer that for you and for the good of the group. So just remember, every level requires 4 gifts. 4 gifts is your potential. So on level 6, if you gift in 800, 32 is your potential. You will receive 24 because 800 is going towards re-gift and boost. Did you catch that? Catch that math real quick?
Okay, and what about the boost? The boost automatically comes out as well?
The boost automatically comes out. So what you will receive is 24. You don't have to worry about the re-gift or the boost. That comes out automatically.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So basically, this will not be residual blessings as before, because once you're paid from the board, it becomes obsolete. And you must pick another board to invest into. Am I correct? Yes, Karen, you are absolutely correct. Okay. Again,
Okay.
the reason why we chose this is because if we stay with the entry point just at level 1, with the automatic level up and the automatic 13 boards at the very end of level 6, we would just created a bigger traffic jam on
Right.
level 1. Does that make sense?
Yes. So basically, it's getting rid of those 7,000 boards to basically push out to newer boards.
Right. So the 7,000 boards are still there and they're not going anywhere. We created this way so we can push those 7,000 boards through.
Right.
So
Okay.
now, so any board you have on any level are still your boards and they're still going to get pushed, right? But we need to clear the lane for the 7,000 boards, and that's what we're doing. That's what this does. It clears a lane so those boards can get blessed and the traffic can start flowing again.
Okay.
All right. I had 5 $100 boards and 5 $200 boards on the old system. Where am I on the new system? I don't know what old system you speak of. So Sylvia, come off mute, please.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. The system before you just introduced this one yesterday.
So your boards are still there. Your boards are not going anywhere.
Okay, so
What you see on your gift board are still your boards. Again, when people come in on level 1, I mean, you said a $100 board, so I'm guessing that's level 3, and the $200 board is level 4, correct?
yes.
Okay, so if you're on level 3 or level 4.
I guess that's what I'm asking. Is that where I am?
All right,
I now have 5 on level 3 and 5 on level 4.
So I'm not sure because I can't see your gift board, but let me ask you this question. When you came in, did you only gifted in $25, correct?
Exactly.
But you did it 10 times.
Right. Well,
So
I did.
based on what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay. So you did it 10 times. It looks like 5 is still on level 1, which is the potential is $100. It should say $100 fun board, correct?
Right.
So you have 5 still on level 1, and then looks like you have
5
5 that
on
already been blessed and have been moved up to level 2,
level 2.
which is
Exactly.
the $200 fun board, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So your boards are completely fine. They're still in rotation. Okay. So the level 1 boards is the reason why we created this system to help push those level 1 boards. And level 2 boards, people are still coming in on level 2, and those will get blessed as well.
Okay. But on this new scale, am I considered a $25 gift, a $50 gift, a $100? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So that's a great question. So it still works the same way. So the $25 gift is the $100 fun board. Okay.
Okay.
The $50
okay.
gift, the $50
It's
gift is a $200 fun board.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was getting. I was getting confused.
Yep. So here we just got the amount you gift in, but
right.
all you gotta do is multiply that times 4, and that's the fun board. So 25 times 4 is 100. That's the fun board.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So why did the net pay change? Tiffany, that's a great question. So it did change and it didn't change. The net pay was set when we had the automatic level up in place. We knew what your net pay was. Because there's no automatic level up anymore, the net pay is open and completely up to you based on how much you want to gift. All right. So I can't sit here and say, oh, your net pay is going to be 6,000, because if you gift in 3 times on level 7, your net pay is well over 6,000. Okay. If you gift in 3 times level 7, you're going to be bringing just level 7 alone. You're going to receive $9,000. So the net pay essentially didn't go away. Is that you now have the option to choose what your net pay will be based on what level you decide to gift them. Okay. Great question though. Tasha says, so when the automated regift and boost happens, does it create you a board? So no, Tasha, it will not create new boards for you at all. All right. The regift is to help the community push level 1, and the boost will help push all other levels where it may not be. So like it may not be a lot of people going in on level 7. All right. It may not be a lot of people going in on level 5. All right. Those boost fees will help push those levels. The regift fee will push level 1. Okay. And with your money, let me finish reading the second part of your question. And with your money, you keep money, you can level up if you choose. Yes, if you choose. It's completely up to you. All right. You are full in control of your blessings now. All right. Doesn't your regift put you back on the board? No, regifts will not create new boards. Okay. Regifts are only assisting level 1. Okay. I don't understand what you mean regarding we now set our own net. It was 6,746 for level 25 level. Shouldn't there be new nets for each level from the $100? So Tamika, I hope I answered this question. Again, that net would have been in place if the system automatically leveled you up. Okay. The system is no longer leveling you up. You have full capacity. So go in at any level you choose to, and you determine your own net. So again, if I decide to bless level 7 4 times, that means I'm gifting $4,000. Okay. I'm going to receive $12,000. I'm going to receive $12,000. That's far more than 6,246. All right. So we cannot tell you what your net will be. Only you can determine that based on what level you decide to gift on. Okay. All right. Glenn, you're welcome. Yes, Candace, all of the regifts pushes level 1. Shakira said, I'm still active. I have 4 spots. What does it look like moving forward from this waiting process into gifting? So Shakira, that's a great question. All right. With this new system, all right, and again, we asked anybody that has been blessed through this system, please make yourself known in our community chat to let people know that this is working. All right. The admins can tell you all day it's working, but some people don't believe admins. They want to hear from a community member. All right. But I assure you, this is working. The $100 board has been getting blessed all day long, whether you decide to gift in on a $100 board or not. I mean, on level 1 or not. Again, any level any level that you get blessed on is going to automatically bless somebody on level 1 with the regift. Okay, automatically. All right. So your question is, how does it look? It looks phenomenal. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks phenomenal right now. All right. I told you I got a $100 board. I have one board that has a number on it. Yesterday it was in the 700s. Today it's in the 400s. I am not mad at that at all. All right. And again, that's because we now have the option to go on any level, and regardless of what level we go on, we are pushing level 1. Okay.
Can I just kind of add an extra to my question? So when I'm asking what it looks like, I'm more so just asking for you to take me through the process. So now with the levels being independent, I understand what you're saying, that it's gonna re-gift back into level 1. So I guess I'm just trying to understand. So once I actually make it to the board and make it to a position, Hunter, please, make it to a position of getting blessed at that first level, then I get the $75 for each spot that I have, and then that's it. It becomes obsolete. And then with my funds that are then in my account, I choose whether I want to go back in, and then I choose what level at which I want to go back in. Is that correct?
That is absolutely correct. But you don't have to wait until you're blessed. You can actually come in on any level right now, should you choose to. You don't have to wait until your boards get blessed.
Got it. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Donovan, what happened when the 7,000 boards eventually get pushed through? So I will tell you that there was 7,000 when we checked the other night. We still have community members coming in initially on a $25 level. We still have that happening, and I can attest to that because I had 4 people sign up, and they only want to sign up on the lowest level because of how they felt about these type of communities. And I had no choice but to respect it. Okay. But I will tell you, once we get to the point where we are out of that bottleneck, we will revisit this, take a look at it, and determine if this is working well the way it's working, or if we need to make some additional changes. Okay. So again, obviously we've been making a lot of changes in just over a month. Nothing is set in stone. We're only doing everything to make the community completely positive and to keep the community moving. Okay. But great question, Donovan. Thank you for that. Can you explain how that now will affect tax liability? So turquoise, that's a great question. The system, to my knowledge, and Meg, feel free to jump in this at any minute if I say anything wrong. The system is still being operated as it was before. As far as taxes, the system is still looking at making sure that we don't get gifted by the same person $15,000. Right. So even if you look at these levels, okay, now that there's no set net, okay, look at these levels. What are the chances of me coming in and blessing the same person $1,000 a piece? What are the chances? I'm not saying it's not likely. I'm not saying it's likely, right? So this actually makes it a lot better because we don't know what levels you all are coming in on. You all don't know what levels we're coming in on, all right? But because it's up and down, which way and around, even if you gifted the same person on every single level right here, if I'm looking at this math correctly, yeah, I guess you could. No, you can't get the let me see, 12, doing the math, 6, 12, 13, 1,300. I don't see 15,000 anywhere. Even if you gifted everybody one, same person on each level one time, you're not going to get 15,000. So, but I know the system is still tracking that. All right. If I get any more on that, I'll definitely circle back with you all and let you all know about the tax liability. But great question, Turquoise. Remember, the tax liability law is one person cannot gift you more than 15,000 in a year. Doesn't say you can't be gifted more than 15. It says one person cannot gift you more than 15,000 in a year. Okay. I still have one level 1 Galaxy. I don't understand that question. I still have one. I'm guessing that means you have one board on level 1. I hope that's what you mean. I'm not sure. Melanie Whitaker said yes, it's working. Oh, that's the Melanie I was looking for today. Hey, Melanie, I bless you today. Man, I hope you enjoy those funds. That's the Melanie I was looking for today. Let's see. I got a number for my first 100 gift board from 821. Was in the 900s, now in the mid 800s. Okay, all right, we celebrate those blessings. Again, what does the boost do to the board? So Wanda, again, the boost, we're gonna take those funds and let's hypothetically say that 10 people came through on level 5, which is the $400 gift in, okay? And that board, for some reason, more people are not coming in at level 5. A lot of them may be coming at level 4. A lot of them may even be coming in at level 7. All right, but level 5 is like, man, nobody's coming in on that level. What do we do? That's what those boost funds do. Those boost funds push that level. Those boost funds push that community. Okay. I hope that answers the question. Great question, Wanda. Do the boards I purchased in the new system show up with my old boards? Yes. So it's not a new system, everyone. It's the same system. Again, the only thing we did was turn off the level up. So you no longer will automatically level up unless you do it manually on your own. Okay. But yes, the boards are still the same. Your boards are still in rotation. The same boards you gifted in earlier are still there. Okay. The boards are not going anywhere. All right. Somebody eating some good old chips. Let's see. I get it and lean forward to the new process. Now we are all actually helping each other without someone leaving and others still waiting in level 1 and 2 to be blessed. I like the choice is in my hands. Great job, admins, for listening to concerns and meeting the challenge. God bless and giving tree. Tatia, thank you so much for that. We appreciate you. Great job and thank you for your transparency. Most definitely. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm new to the group and the links websites are not working for me. All right, so I'm glad you mentioned that. Let's talk about these links really quickly. Okay. Let me see if I can pull mine up real quick. Bear with me, y'all. I normally just log on the gift board from my phone. I haven't done it from my computer in quite some time. Let's see what's starting. Malik, I have a question about my sponsored board. All right, Mimi, hold on one second. I was looking for you too today. Congratulations, you got blessed today. Lonzo, a level 6 and level 7 obviously have a low participation, which means very low movement. With the boost, give those boards equal treatment like the other boards, lower boards. Yes. JT, yes. So again, we look at every week, the admin team will look at which board is being blessed and which boards are not, or which levels are not, and based on which ones are, will determine which ones we boost. Okay, or the ones that are not will be the ones that we boost. So, and believe it or not, I know you say level 6 and level 7 don't have a lot of participation. It actually does. I know a lot of people that came in on level 7. I'm kind of jealous because I didn't come in before them, but a lot of people came in on level 7. So it definitely has some participation going on. Okay, I just can't see it because I'm not in that level yet. All right. What was I doing? Oh, trying to pull up my gift board so I can show you all the links. So real quick, while I'm trying to pull this up, let me talk to you about the links real quick. Okay. The share link. All right. For those of you who do not know the links, the share link is found under the frequently asked questions on my gift board. Okay, that's where that share link is found. The help link is earned through the share links. Let me explain to you what I mean. If you share your link with 10 like-minded individuals and they come on my gift board and they register and gift in, you get credit for that link. You get credit. Once you have 10 people do it, you then earn what they call a help link. Let me tell you what that help link does. If you, let's say, I'm gonna use level 7 again, all right? Because I like level 7. Don't ask me why. Let's say you on level 7, all right, and you ready to get gifted. Well, let's say you on level 6 and you ready to get gifted. All right, you don't know what's going on, but you got a friend or a family member or a cousin or uncle or a pookie that live around the corner. He's like, hey man, I come on and support you. I want to make some extra funds. Well, I want to get some blessings. Cool. You give them that help link. Say, look, I want you to come in on $100 board with me. All right, I'm willing to. Those funds go to you. Or let's say, you know what, he big money. You know, he want dues or something. All right. Tell him come in at 3,200. That whole 3,200 goes to you through that help link, not share link, through the help link. Okay. So that's how the share links and help links work. Share links, 10 people must register and gift under your link on my gift board. You will then earn a help link, which will help your board move, regardless of what level you're on. All right. Still trying to pull mine up real quick. Mimi, come on up to me. Let me hear your question.
Hello there. Sorry, I misspelled your name. I was talking to text.
It's okay. I could be Maliki for a minute.
Malachi, I think it was thinking. But anyway, so in an effort to try to help some of my family members, all my sons and my nieces and nephews, I sponsored a board for them, totally with the thought process that I'm starting each of your accounts with the $25 level. Don't worry about it. It's going to do its thing, and eventually you'll see money in your PayPal account. Do I need to go in and move all those boards and pay attention to all those boards now?
Nope.
It's like 8 of them. No, it'll still.
The only difference is, instead of them only receiving 50 for level 1 and being automatically boosted up, they're just going to receive 75, and then you have to go and determine, you know, if you all want to come in on another level.
Okay, will they get, is there a notification or something? Because like I set it up as, you know, like really I wasn't going to pay attention to 8 different accounts, but now it sounds like I do.
so now, yes. So here's what I would encourage you and every single person to do. Okay, go in there, let's say tonight, see if it has a number. Okay, if it has a number, great. If it doesn't have a number, even better. All right, if it has a number, and let's say your number is in the 700s, all right, go back and check in like 3-4 days or even a whole nother week and see where it's at. So the great part about it is, whether you check it or not, you're going to get blessed, and your blessings will go to, like you said, your PayPal account, because that's what you set up. So you'll get your funds whether you go and log in or not.
Well, but does it mean, so like I check mine every day. So, but the nieces and nephews and the kids, I was just, I said, when you get a surprise in your PayPal, call me then. I wasn't even going to look until then.
And that's completely fine.
And so once they get their payout, then is the other money, the other gifts sitting in their account waiting for me or them to go in and re-gift it to the next level? That's what I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay. So probably once a month or once every couple of weeks, I need to check all of their accounts. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Or what you could do, you could actually just put my PayPal in there, and I'll just let you know when I get funded.
Yeah. Thank you very much. No. All righty. All right. I'll make it an appointment on my calendar. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Mimi.
Uh-huh.
All right. I see some hands raised. I want to make sure I get them. iPhone. iPhone, do you have a question? Your hand is raised. You come off mute.
Yes. So with the shoot. Oh man. All right, never mind.
Mm-hmm. All right. Lionel, come on, dude.
What's going on? You know, I've been fully gifted today. Yay, me.
That you have. Congratulations to you. Yeah. That you have. Congratulations to you. Your phone breaking up really bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can't hear you now. You gotta get a new phone, man. You gotta tell T-Mobile you're done with them. Well, get yourself an iPhone. Got this new iOS 14. It's amazing. It's all right, Lionel. We're gonna come back to you because we can't hear you. Do you have to bring in 2 people? So no, we're not requiring you to bring in 2 people. However, we are motivating everyone to share this opportunity with like-minded individuals. Okay, share it with your friends and your family. Put your kids on, put your nephews on, put that cousin that you hate so much, put them on so they can stop asking you for money. All right. We highly encourage it, we really do. But no, you're not required to bring in 2 people. Good question, Pamela.
I remember my question.
What's up, Jair?
So with the boost, is there how does it know, like, is there like a waiting time before the boost, whenever the boost decides, okay, it's time to help this community, it's been stalled, like, does it have to be stalled for a certain amount? Like, when, like, that's what I'm like, all the money that's in the boost waiting to help a stalled level, at what point does it decide, okay, it's time to help them? You know what I mean?
So your admin team will decide that because we're gonna be watching the boards and we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to do it once a week.
Okay.
Well, great question. All right, let me see.
All right, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Did you switch? Did you switch to Verizon? I think you did.
So, if a person already has, let's say, got 20 boards right now, and because of the new system, boards, and let's say move
man,
them
you chopping up
a level,
big time, man. You is chopping
man,
up.
I'm over here by the water, man. I got this money, so I'm about the water now.
I feel you.
Is this a little bit better though?
Yeah.
So if a person got 20 boards, can they move those boards over to, like, say, level 4 or level 5?
So that is a great question. I know we were going to circle back with Bobby to determine that. That's a great question. So I do not know the answer to, but as soon as we find out, I will definitely let you know.
All right, appreciate it.
Yep. I don't see new questions in the chat. I don't see any hands raised. So let me try to share my screen really quickly. Hey, Nikki, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
You see my gift board?
I sure can.
Cool. That's all I needed. Oh, that's definitely not the password. See, that's why I like doing this from my phone, because I don't have to type in all this. I just go bam. It comes right in. I hope that was the right password. I hope it was. Oh, it was the right one. Yes. All right. So I'm showing you my board because I want to show you about the help links. Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna bless me tonight. Oh, yes.
Oh, shoot.
This board came from 1,000 to started from the bottom. Now we're here.
God.
Let me tell you. Man, if y'all watch these presentations, this board right here, this joker been through something. This is how I know it's working, y'all. This is how I know it's working. All right. So real quick, these links. All right. So right here's where you can see your credits. All right. So remember I told you I had 3 people come in. They came in under my link and they registered. They came in under the $25 board and I got credit for it. Okay. So once that reaches 10, I'm going to receive a help link. All right. This dashboard just shows you your credits. Okay. That's all this shows you. you can actually get your links if you click on your My Giftboard right here to the left. Click on FAQ. And voila, go to question 4. And here are your links. Okay. We encourage you to use this bottom link. All right. These links are almost one and the same. All right. But let me tell you the difference. This link right here just brings them to My Giftboard platform, and they can see every single community, including ours, that's on the platform. But if you give them the bottom link, this brings them directly to our platform, meaning when they select it, they can only select our platform. Okay, so we encourage you to send them the bottom link, which is your share link, for them to join, and you get credit for it. Okay, and again, they can join under any level. Any level. Okay, it doesn't have to be just a $25 level. They can join to any level. Okay, but make sure you give them your bottom link. And if you want to give them this link, let me know. I will copy and paste it and send it to you. If you don't know how to use your link, you can definitely use mine. I wanted to throw that sales plug in there. All right. All right. So for those of you who have not seen how the boards look now, let me show you. Come on. It's refreshing. I think I'm gonna help somebody tonight too. Let me go see what these boards look like. Come on. Come on. See? Lionel brought that T-Mobile stuff to the group, and now this thing acting way slow. Dashboard. Either that, or y'all just crashed your system from all this gifting. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. We got any no additional questions? We got any hands raised? No hands raised. Okay. Hold on. I just want to show y'all something really quickly. As soon as this thing start acting up. All right. Meg, did we crash your system?
I think there's another community launching
Right now?
I believe.
Oh,
I know it's today, but they could be launching right now.
Diggity dog.
I don't know.
Diggity dog.
7 a.m. p.m. So they are launching.
Diggity dog.
Yeah, they just launched. So it's 7:01. Yeah.
Dang.
Thanks, Nick.
So as you can see, y'all, when we have launch days in this platform, it slows everything down. But no worries. No worries. No worries. Let me see if I can do it from my cell phone really quickly.
It's still not gonna work. It's not gonna work from your cell phone either.
Yeah, it's not. It's making it look like my cell phone look like Lionel's right now. Jesus Christ. Well, I tried, y'all. I wanted to show y'all some other things in my gift board on how we know where the boards are and you know who needs to be blessed. Well, not necessarily who, but what board. I want to show y'all that, and this is how we, you know, pump up the community. Because we all can see that. You all can see it too. I just can't show it to you right now because some group decided to launch today at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I got another question.
Go ahead.
No, don't answer his.
Can you hear me?
Next, Lionel.
Don't be playing messing with me like that. Hey, for the boost, are we? Come on. Hey, for the boost, is it every level that the boost is on? You picking one person from every level, or just one person period every week?
I'm sorry, one person? Repeat your question.
So from levels, I think it's what
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Okay, so are you picking one person out of each level for the boost, or one person period on the boost?
No. So the boost comes out of everyone that gets blessed on those levels. We're not picking a person, we're picking a level.
So it's something that everybody will be able to take partake in?
Well, the boost is going to be controlled by your admin team. We're going to push the funds.
No, the boost, I think I understand his question. No, the boost goes to an entire board, Lionel, not just a person.
Right.
Okay.
You get what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're
Right.
saying.
So we're
So,
going to take those, all of the funds that we've collected from the boost. We're going to take all of those funds and just push it into a board once a week.
okay. So for board, say a board
There
is
go that
kind of
T-Mobile
start,
phone again.
and they need say three. That's the location where I'm at, man. It's not.
No, definitely your phone. You're breaking up again.
So if a board needs, what about now?
A little bit better. Go ahead.
If a board up with 3 spots, then you cover up with those 3 spots for the boost.
If a board needs 3 spots, that we come in and push the 3 spots, was your question?
Yeah, so like with the boost, if it needs 3 spots to fill up, you're gonna boost or it needs.
Okay, so it doesn't work like that. So let's say we've collected $3,000. I'm just hypothetically speaking. Let's just say we have about $3,000 in the community boost pot. And on that Friday,
Does that make sense?
we didn't.
Hello?
I couldn't hear you.
Okay.
But,
All right. So what I was asking, say a board is held up with 3 spots. 3 spots, or if we only need 1 spot, you take the boost and use the 1 spot?
no, we'll decide that week. So every week we're going to rotate which board we're going to put the boost in.
Level.
Send the boost funds to, right?
Right.
So whatever is in the collective pot, that's what goes in. So let's say we had $3,000, and on this week it's like, okay, we're going to push these funds into board 6. We're just going to push the 3,000 into board 6 and help fund those boards, just to help the community, help to push the community overall, like whatever board we decide.
I would ask him, does it make sense? But I'm afraid his response is going to be long.
Don't do.
All right, now, Malik. I can hear you now.
No, but do you get it, Lionel?
No, I didn't even hear what you said.
See?
All right, we'll deal with you. We'll handle it offline, or we could type it to you.
If he can get it. How's that decision made? It's based on what, that's a good question, Karen. It's based on what community needs that help. So, great example. She said, how's the decision made? Is it in numerical order? So the boards on that level is always going to be in numerical order. So let me give you an example. So let's say, all right, level 4, which is the $200 gift board. All right, there's not a lot of participation going on that board. We have $3,000 in our boost pot. All right, we're not going to say, oh, well, Karen needs 2 to get blessed. We're going to go bless Karen. No. We're going to say, all right, $200 gift board. We're going to go in, select $200 and push $3,000 through that level. Does that make sense?
Right. But she's saying, how is that decision made? So shouldn't it just say? Oh, okay. Her question is, I think what you're asking, Karen, is, it's a little confusing when you say
push the board. It should say push a level. Correct. Yeah, we're pushing a level.
But it's really not a board. It's not a level anymore. You get what I'm saying? It's
right.
just boards. It's just, a $200 fund board, a $400 fund board, because they're not stacked on top of each other. And
True.
So you don't have to necessarily go in that order. So that's why,
no, yeah, it makes sense both ways.
Yeah, I guess it's like tomatoes. So
yeah.
I guess you're right, Donovan. You could say it either way. But honestly, Karen, the goal really is to just rotate rotate boards by the week, like, okay, this week will be board such and such, next week will be board such and such, you know, kind of rotate. But, you know, our good sense is saying that if we see that, you know, one board, you know, hasn't received any funds, you know, in 3 days, but then another board is thriving, you know, we kind of just want to see who needs, you know, what board needs the most assistance at that time. So, you know, we want to say we'll just, you know,
If,
I mean, I guess,
can I just ask a question for clarity? And yes, Karen, yes, everybody wins. I will say that from the time we got on this, I've been on 3 Zoom calls this week. I'm tired of y'all a little bit. This Mika, hey, it's all right. But I like I said, I'm finally seeing the numbers, so that is very promising. With the new revamp, if you will, of the system. So I think that what we're saying is that, like for instance, with the $100 gift boards, there were so many of us sitting inactive from August 21st, and then now the focus has been on trying to get those, at least, you know, those ones that started out, you know, out of active status, and even like the 7,000. But now let's say, for instance, or the 7,000 gift boards rather. But now let's say, for instance, next week we have more people pushed up to the $200 gift board, if you will. You know what I mean? If it's, you know, still listed as that on your MyGiftboard, and there's a stall, you know, that might be the gift board that you are. But now if it's the 400 one, you might do that. So is it like more random based on the stall and the number of people there, I think is the question.
yeah. So what I wanted to say was the goal is to just rotate them, right? That's the goal. Like a, you know, just kind of 1 week, this one, you know, just rotate them in order. But I'm just, you know, I don't want to say that and it come a week where we're like, okay, it may be level or board 3's week, but board 6 hasn't had any movement in 3 or 4 days. You see what I'm saying? So I guess, you know, it could kind of go from based off of necessity. So I guess we just, I don't know.
Right. So I think it would be random. I wouldn't think that anybody should look at it as like, okay, so after this $100 gift board boost, or, you know, or push, that there's going to be automatically going to the 200 gift board. That's what I'm gathering from the conversation, that it's not going to be automatically, hey, going to the $200 gift board after that. It could be the $400 gift board or the $700 gift board, if I'm just understanding it.
Yeah, okay. I can't, I kind of lost you at the end, Shamika. You started getting a little low, but I think I heard you. So yes, Karen, I think that is the word. You know, just know that every week a board will be receiving that boost. You know, I guess we just haven't determined exactly how we'll do it, but yes, we just want to make sure that the community is balanced, that all boards are kind of flowing in a fluid manner. So yes, I like that word, Karen. Thank you.
Real quick, I want to call on Chanel. I see her mic is unmuted. I just want to make sure, see if she had a question. Chanel Nurse.
No, I'm stuffing my face though.
Oh, we can hear you.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
So
save some of that chicken for us.
Did you really have to put me out there like that?
Oh, sorry, Chanel.
That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Sorry. I'm going on mute now.
All right. So Wanda, we actually can't see the boards, but I don't know if you all, I was going to actually put a poll in the chat. You can actually see the community boards and when one is funded. So while we can't see the actual boards, we can see when a particular fund board level is funded. We can see that. So we can kind of gauge which boards are moving quicker than others, even though we can't necessarily see it or see your spot or see a number. but we can pretty much gauge which board is moving quicker than the other. Turquoise says, in all fairness, starting at the lower level, you can't see the community boards on your dashboard.
So Wanda, you actually can. You can only see the ones in which level you are on.
Oh, okay, right. True. Okay, true. Very true. I get that. Thank you all. Turquoise says, in all fairness, starting at the lower level would be a weekly boost level to level. Most of us have been gifted and just move along each week, each level, maybe for the first 30 days to see how it goes. Yeah, so we're just monitoring right now. This is just day 2 of the boards being unlocked. So again, we're just trying to monitor and see how everything is moving, but we will definitely keep that into consideration. Thank you, Turquoise. Okay.
All right, I don't see any further questions in the chat. I don't see any hands raised. So real quick, I just want to ask, does anyone have any other questions for the greater group? And again, no question is a stupid question or a dumb question. Every question is welcome, and we're going to try our hardest to answer. The reason why we want the questions now is because we don't want to go back into the community asking questions that we could have asked here. That's why we hold these calls, okay? So anyone for the good of the group, you can unmute yourself, you can raise your hand, you can type a question in the chat, completely up to you. Anyone that does not understand the new process, let us know now. Anyone got any questions about how things are going to move forward? Can someone share the link with me so I can get started with step 1? Lonzo, I'm gonna be nice and send you my share link so you can get started, sir.
Well, no, who invited you?
That's a good question. Who invited you? Pamela, the next call, Rashad. So have Rashad send you his link. Okay, Rashad has a help link. Have Rashad send you his link, and that will get you started on the gift board. If you're not on our community chat already in Telegram, just log on to bdpchat.com. That will bring you to our community chat. And then we have tutorials that, okay, you are on it. And then we have tutorials that you can watch, learn how the system works at bdptutorial.com. Someone asks, when was the next call? So Pamela, that's a great question. We have scheduled calls that happen every week. All right. So we have Masterclass Mondays, which is for our brand new members like Lonzo. Anyone else who would like a good understanding of what we do in this community and how it works. That's on Mondays at 8 a.m. I'm sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure I say that, Eastern time. People be joining 10 o'clock at night talking about, no, it's 8 o'clock my time here. Nope, Eastern time, okay? We have Tech Talk Tuesdays. It was initially at 12 noon, but I think I'm gonna change the time to meet everyone's schedule, because I know people work during the day, so that may be pushed as well to the evening shift. We'll let you all know that by next week. Wednesdays, every Wednesday night, we have our members only call on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. We do push parties once a month. I saw someone just asked about a push party. We do that once a month now on Thursdays, but you are encouraged to push every single day, should you choose to need to. And that is it. Those are all of our calls every week. And then randomly, you know, if again we come up with something new or somebody, we keep seeing the same question over and over again, or you know something is told to us, we'll throw in some pop-up Q&As. Are we going to do push parties with all the regifting and boosting taking place? So the regifting would happen automatically. The boosting would happen once a week. But that's a great question. I don't know. Meg, would you like to incorporate the boost into a push party?
No, I don't think that's what he asked. I think he said, are we going to do push parties?
Oh, okay. I read it wrong. My apologies.
And you had answered him, I believe. So yes, we are. first Thursday of every month, we will host a push party. Yep.
All right. So seeing no hands raised, no unmuted mics, no further questions. I hope you all had an amazing time. I know DJ Nikki is ready to play another tune for us tonight before we leave. DJ Nick, you ready?
No, not even. I tucked my laptop away and everything. I'm on my phone now.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna skip the tune tonight.
Y'all. I'll be prepared next time.
Gotcha. But we are gonna go back into the community. So real quick before we leave, please do not say my gift board is not working. As we all just learned, a community is literally launching right now, and my gift board is down. Okay, so just give it a couple of hours. It will be back up, but we can go in the community and celebrate each other. We can celebrate me being in a live position right now. I'm so excited. You guys just don't know.
Congrats.
All right. So I see y'all back in community. Y'all have an amazing Friday, an amazing weekend. Don't forget, Zendesk is closed on the weekend. We're opening back up 9 o'clock Monday morning. Y'all have a great evening. See y'all in the community.
Good night.
Night, everybody.